Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to show how to build a recommendation system or model using LLM. And here I'm using LangChain for it. Instead of like directly using LLM and getting back the recommendations, I'm using LangChain for it. And the data which I am going to store using SQLite. So SQLite is a simple a database for small projects. We can have this. It's good to have and good to know, and it is simple to call also. So let's get started by giving the Google API key. Here I'm using Gemini 1.5 Pro latest. Uh, you can use like a latest version like 2.0 or something. Anything it may be fine. Just a prompt that you give and it gets backs the information. Gets shit. Get backs the information. So yeah, first you need to set the environment. I have given the API key in a JSON format and calling every time necessarily because I'm using LangChain. LangChain is basically for your proper structure of your model. So if you're using directly LLM, of course it gets back through the prompt. Everything is same, but if you are using LangChain, it remembers what all your conversation is in between the model. So if you're like building a bigger model, it should remember what you have purchased or what all in the stock if it is the objective of your model. So it should remember what you have like recent purchase, everything. So and the same time, if you need multiple prompts and it's supposed to be like change every time, new prompts that you can add like or while creating you can change based on the you know use case that you have. So it is very easy to have like for long term use. So LangChain gives you that. So I'm using LangChain in order to like explain in a simple way. If you're like going for bigger models, it will be like more useful and clear also. So here it is like I've given prompts, and whenever necessary it is like understanding and gives me the actual data. It gives me the actual data. So first what I'm doing is I'm just inserting the data, basically starting by creating a table which is with multiple products that I need to have with, and I've given a priority for every product that I've added based on like high, medium, low. So whenever I ask the model suggest me or if I'm going on a trip, what I need to take based on the stocks which is available, it gives me what all the things that I can take from it. If it is not there, I can just go and refill it. So that's how this thing will do. So that what it makes is like it remembers what is there, what is not there. So for toothpaste will get over by a month, so I have to refill it by next month. It gives me that like, so you don't have a toothpaste, it got over last month. So you need to buy for a new, for this month. Grocery you need to refill. So based on necessity and also what is available in stock, I'm going to get that. So, yeah. This is the sample data which I created. And you can ask LLM to create the sample data also. You can have a separate model to ask the model to create a sample data of grocery for every month of a basic bachelor. So you can ask it to create that, it will do, but I just given manually. Okay, so next is I'm just initializing the connection with DB and data I've inserted, and this function is to call or fetch all the products which is available. So this is a main function. The next is the recommendation model, which is nothing. It have a API key call and prompts, and you have the recommendation logic. That's all. So the last thing I have is the Streamlit application in order to run this entire application. So here we have the title, those things, everything. Just function call, nothing else. So let's get run. Try to run this thing. So Streamlit. When I use Streamlit for most of my web application because it is very simple, doesn't need any logic to write and waste time on that. Because when you are like someone who's a machine learning engineer, data scientist, you need to visualize and see like what is happening. That's all you need it. You're not like someone going to build an application. If you're like building an application, go for something like proper front end like React, those things. But for fun or just to present to people to make them understand what you have done, these kind of things is enough. So yeah. Okay, I need to install LangChain, Google, GenAI. Right. So, okay, it's supposed to have, okay, it's just a BIP version, I guess. Nothing else, nothing more. Great. Let me go on with the front end. Come on, don't do this. Yeah. So we have this thing, and don't forget to install the packages or refresh every time. Just check on that. So it's a smart shopping assistant. Okay, and describe your need. Okay, let me ask the model to suggest some of products. What to buy this month? Let me increase the number of recommendations. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting toothpaste twice. Oh, toothpaste, toothbrush. Sorry. Soap, hand sanitizer, face mask. Great. So I think, yeah, or to buy this month based on the stocks that I don't have. Stocks, if stocks got over, it will give me those information actually. And also in DV, you can have the number of items that you have. Like whenever there is like number of counts getting over, it's the update. So it will be like some in some way it will be a manual process, but you should have like something like a front end to update every time. Based on that, you can have a suggestion. Thing is, it's a simple one, but what actually the idea is you can have a lang chain to do these kind of recommendations models. In general, we don't usually build recommendations using LLM. Uh, we generally use it for classification, summarizing things, or understanding any news articles or something. But we don't generally use it for recommending something. So I'm just trying to use it for recommendations here for the first time. So yeah, LLM gives you those information if there is a lot of text suggestions. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.